The universe is vast. Billions of galaxies swirl in an immense cosmic ballet. Each galaxy holds billions of stars, many like our own sun. Around these stars, planets orbit. Some may harbor life. We drift through this cosmic ocean on a pale blue dot. Our understanding is a mere pinprick of light in an endless darkness. Yet we look up, we wonder, we seek to know our place in this grand unfolding story. The cosmos whispers secrets to those who listen closely. Among these whispers are tales of the Anunnaki. They are not gods, as some ancient texts might suggest. No, they are beings, advanced beings, travelers from a distant star system perhaps. Their technology far surpasses our own. Imagine a civilization millions of years ahead of us. What wonders could they achieve? What knowledge could they possess? When the Anunnaki, black extraterrestrials, departed Earth eons ago, it was not an act of abandonment. They began a long watch, a silent vigil from the depths of space. Imagine their perspective, observing our planet's slow, often painful evolution. They watched as empires rose and fell. They saw humanity stumble through ages of darkness and moments of brilliant enlightenment. Their surveillance was patient, measured, and unseen by most. During this long watch, humanity has charted a tumultuous course. We have achieved wonders. We have also inflicted great wounds upon ourselves and our planet. We have waged countless wars. We have divided ourselves by creed and color. Our technological progress has often outpaced our wisdom. We now face global challenges. Climate change threatens our delicate ecosystem. Resource depletion looms. We are a species at a critical juncture, a turning point that could define our ultimate fate. From their distant vantage point, the Anunnaki observed these developments. Perhaps they debated the right moment to re-engage. Non-interference is a complex principle, especially when observing a developing intelligence. They understood that premature intervention could hinder our growth. Let us journey back. Thousands of years into our past, ancient civilizations blossomed with astonishing speed. Consider Sumer, Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley. Suddenly there were complex societies, written language, advanced mathematics, sophisticated astronomy. How did these leaps occur? Mainstream history offers its explanations, but whispers persist of an external influence. The first arrival of the Black Anunnaki. They came not as conquerors, but as cultivators. Their teachings were profound yet practical. They shared knowledge of agriculture, helping nomadic tribes settle and grow food. They introduced concepts of law and governance, laying foundations for stable societies. They pointed to the stars, teaching early humans to read the celestial map. Their influence was largely peaceful, aimed at uplifting, not dominating. They were mentors, guiding humanity's first tentative steps toward civilization. They helped plant the seeds from which our modern world eventually grew. It is crucial to understand, they were not gods. They did not demand worship in the way deities of myth often do. Instead, they sought to elevate human consciousness. The idea of the Anunnaki's return is not new. It has echoed through millennia in myths and legends. But recently, something shifted. The discovery of an ancient prophecy, attributed to the diligent research of scholars like Amori Kibe, brought this notion into sharper focus. These researchers delved into forgotten texts, deciphered cryptic symbols, and pieced together a compelling narrative. A narrative that pointed to our current era as the time of fulfillment. The prophecy was no longer just an old story. The prophecy detailed specific signs, omens that would herald the Anunnaki's imminent return. These were not vague predictions. They were observable phenomena, celestial alignments not seen for thousands of years, unusual energy signatures emanating from deep space, anomalies in Earth's magnetic field. The prophecy spoke of a quickening, a time when the veil between worlds would grow thin, a time when humanity would be forced to confront a reality far larger than previously imagined. And the signs began to appear. Pyramids around the world, ancient structures aligned with uncanny precision, reportedly began to glow with an unknown energy. Sightings of unidentified aerial phenomena, UFOs increased dramatically, reported by credible witnesses including pilots and military personnel. There were whispers of strange signals detected by radio telescopes. The Earth itself seemed to be responding with unusual seismic activity and weather patterns. These were not isolated incidents. Section 5, A World Awakens: The Great Stirring. As the signs intensified and the prophecy spread, the world began to react. The initial response was a predictable mix of fear and disbelief.
Governments issued carefully worded statements. Scientists offered cautious explanations.
But, beneath the surface of official narratives, something profound was happening. People were talking. People were questioning. The possibility of the Anunnaki's return forced a global conversation unlike any before. It challenged fundamental beliefs about our place in the universe.
Yet, alongside fear, a powerful sense of awakening emerged. Many individuals felt a deep, intuitive resonance with the news, a feeling that this was not an end, but a beginning.
A stirring of consciousness occurred on a massive scale. People began to look beyond the mundane, to seek deeper meaning. The prospect of contact with an advanced extraterrestrial civilization ignited a spark of hope for some. Hope for solutions to our pressing global issues. At Section 6, The Grand Arrival, Messengers from the Void. Then the moment arrived, not with fire and destruction as so many human fictions had predicted, but with a quiet majesty that silenced the world. The skies did not erupt in chaos. Instead, they opened. Vast, silent ships appeared, materializing as if from another dimension. They were breathtaking in their design, clearly products of a technology far beyond our comprehension. They positioned themselves over major cities, yet made no hostile moves. They were not conquerors, they were emissaries. Their public descent was a global event, witnessed by billions. Every screen, every device came alive with their message. It was not a demand for surrender, it was an invitation to join a galactic neighborhood.
Their appearance was varied yet humanoid, dispelling many fears. Their voices, telepathically or technologically translated, spoke of peace, of shared heritage, and of a future where humanity could achieve its fullest potential. They acknowledged our struggles, our triumphs, and our readiness for this next step.
The immediate impact on the human population was transformative. Section 7. The Dawn of a New Era. Illumination of the Black Sun. In the days and weeks following the Anunnaki's grand arrival, the world began to change in tangible ways. The Black Sun, once a cryptic symbol, now represented the dawn of enlightenment, the revealing of hidden truths. The Anunnaki did not impose their will. Instead, they offered knowledge. They shared schematics for advanced technologies, clean, limitless energy sources, methods for environmental restoration that could heal our damaged planet with astonishing speed. Hunger and scarcity began to recede. Beyond material advancements, a more profound change unfolded within humanity itself. The Anunnaki's presence, their subtle energetic influence, seemed to unlock latent human abilities. Reports of telepathic communication became common. Individuals discovered enhanced intuition, a deeper empathy for others. Our understanding of the universe, of physics, of consciousness expanded exponentially. We began to perceive reality in new, more holistic ways. The universe felt less like a cold, empty void and more like a living, interconnected web. With new understanding came new behaviors. Global peace, once a distant dream, started to solidify. The old reasons for conflict, resources, territory, ideology seemed petty and irrelevant in this new context. Humanity's focus shifted from division and competition to collective growth and learning. Section 8, Humanity's Ascent, Embracing the Cosmic Heritage. The Anunnaki's return did more than just alter our future, it recontextualized our past. We began to understand our true history, stripped of myth and misinterpretation. Their role in our ancient development became clearer, not as gods, but as ancestors of a kind, genetic and cultural contributors to the human story. This realization didn't diminish us, it expanded our sense of identity. We were not merely products of earthly evolution, but children of the stars, connected to a vast cosmic lineage. This new understanding fostered a profound sense of transcendence. Humanity began to move beyond its perceived limitations. The old fears and anxieties that had plagued us for millennia started to lose their grip. We explored the nature of consciousness with new tools and insights. Spiritual and intellectual evolution accelerated. The Anunnaki shared knowledge about the universe's subtle energies, about the interconnectedness of all things, empowering us to explore inner space as well as outer space. Our planet, once seen as an isolated outpost, now felt like an integral part of a vibrant galactic community. The concept of alien life transformed from a source of fear into a source of wonder and potential friendship. We began to see ourselves not just as Earthlings, but as citizens of the cosmos. Section 9. Conclusion: The Unfolding Horizon. Humanity's journey has been long and winding. We have traversed paths of profound ignorance and moments of brilliant clarity. For millennia, our true potential lay dormant, silenced by fear, division, and a limited understanding of our place in the grand cosmic scheme. The return of the Anunnaki, the children of the Black Sun awakening, has shattered these limitations. It has unveiled a history far richer and more complex than we ever imagined. It has unleashed a potential that now shines brightly. The greatest gift from the Anunnaki was not their advanced technology or their scientific knowledge. It was the new perspective they offered, a chance to see ourselves, our world, and the universe through fresh eyes. An opportunity for a genuine fresh start, unburdened by the mistakes of our past yet informed by their lessons. They reminded us that change is possible, that evolution is continuous, and that even a species on the brink can choose a different path, a path towards unity and enlightenment. The future, of course, remains unwritten. Challenges will undoubtedly arise. The universe is a place of constant flux and unexpected turns, but humanity now faces these challenges with new tools, new understanding, and a newfound sense of collective purpose. We are no longer stumbling in the dark. The Anunnaki have helped illuminate the way, but it is our feet that must walk the path. Our choices will continue to shape our destiny among the stars. These advanced beings, the elders of all galaxies, are our true fathers of civilization. The journey is far from over. In many ways, it has just begun.